Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Style by Verado. So in this video, we'll be learning how to cut a mermaid skirt. So here, this is me measuring my waist divided by 4, which is 7 inches. And then after that, I measured down to my hip, which is about 9 or 10 inches. Yeah, but I used 10 inches. Then after that, I measured my hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches sewing allowance. That is what I'm marking. I also marked extra 2 inches sewing allowance on the waist. So after that, I used my curved ruler to draw the lines. You can see what I'm doing in the video, right? I used the curved ruler to mark my hip curve, even though this is not a hip curve. And then after marking the hip curve, I measured from my waist to my knee, which is about 23 to 24 inches. Depends on your length, your measurement, okay? I used 23 inches. And then I marked the exact same measurement I marked on my waist, which is 7 inches plus 2 inches sewing allowance. That's what I marked on my knee. And then I'm not sure you can see the hem, like the end of the fabric, but from the knee, I marked straight to the hem, like I marked in a straight line to the hem. Fold your fabric how you would like how wide you would want your mermaid skirt to be. If you want it to be very full, fold your fabric to be very big. But me, I didn't want mine to be too big or too heavy. So I folded it the way I wanted it to be. So from the knee, I marked straight to the hem, to the other side of the fabric. You can see what I'm doing in the video. And that is it. You've gotten your mermaid. You can see the shape, right? It's perfect. So after I'm done measuring, like now it's time for me to cut. So guys, please, if this is your first time coming across my video, please guys, like my video, share, comment, share your thoughts with me. Let me know what you think. So yeah, after I was done cutting the front part, I folded my fabric into two, placed my front part on it to cut the back part. So here I've already marked 2 inches zipper allowance, as you can see. So after I marked 2 inches zipper allowance, I went in from the zipper allowance with half an inch on the waist, and then I curved it down to my hip. So that is what I'm doing right now. I curved it down to my hip, just to give it a butt contour where my butt can sit properly. And then the zipper allowance, I marked it and stopped on my knee. As you can see in the video, I marked and stopped on my knee. So from the knee, I will mark it straight to the extreme end, like to the edge of the fabric. On this particular fabric, this is the back pattern. So on this particular fabric, I left like I added 7 inches allowance for the mermaid design. As you can see in the video, I marked 7 inches, exactly 7 inches I added. So from the knee, I will mark straight to the 7 inches allowance I added. That is how I want my back skirt to look like my back mermaid to look like. I don't want it too full. But if you want it fuller, you can mark maybe like 10 or even 15 inches, depending on what you want, or even 20 inches. Depends on what you want. So yeah, that is it. Now it's time to cut. Guys, this is the simplest mermaid skirt tutorial you will see online. I made it as simple as I can, for beginners to understand. Even me, I'm not perfect myself. I'm still learning, but I made it very simple for people who have no idea of sewing to understand. So from the hip side, I replaced the half an inch I took on the zipper allowance on the waist and I marked it to the hip, so that the back pattern won't be smaller than the front one. I replaced it on the hip side and I will cut it now. Watch carefully, guys. So guys, I'm done cutting the skirt on the fabric, on the main fabric. Now it's time for me to cut my doll face. This is me pinning it down. You have to pin it to make it easier. If not, if you are cutting, the fabric will be shifting and you won't get exactly what you want. So after I'm done pinning, it's now time to cut. So while cutting, make sure the lining piece or the doll face, so some people use prep, make sure it is 1 inch or 2 inches shorter than the main fabric, like the lace, and after that you hem the fabric, you hem the doll face, because it frays a lot. Those of you that have used it before, doll face frays a lot. So if you don't cut it, it will be fraying and it will make your work look dirty. And apart from that, while walking, you pack a lot of dirt with the doll face. So make it 1 inch shorter and then hem it. So I was done cutting the front doll face. This is me cutting doll face for the back pattern. Yeah, pay attention to the video, guys. Please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, comment and share with your loved ones. That's the only way you can encourage me and appreciate me to do more. Please, guys. And if you want me to drop the sewing tutorial, drop a comment in my comment section and I will drop a video on the sewing part in my next video. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.